Hey there, this is Christian from RackNerd, and in today's video, we're stepping into the topic of installing WordPress with Hestia Control Panel. If you've been following along, you might remember our previous guide on installing Hestia Control Panel to your VPS hosting with RackNerd. Well, today we're taking it up a notch and showing you how to install WordPress based on our recent Hestia Control Panel tutorial. So buckle up and let's dive in. Hestia Control Panel is an absolute game changer when it comes to server management and hosting. And today's tutorial is the perfect companion focused specifically on WordPress installation. Now, if you haven't ever seen our tutorial on installing the Hestia Control Panel, no worries. You can check it out on our YouTube channel at RackNerd TV. Just note that if you want to follow along, ensure that you already have followed our recent tutorial and have set up the resources necessary to do so. Before we jump into our step-by-step guide, let me highlight the benefits of this powerful combination. Hestia Control Panel gives you a streamlined server management experience, while WordPress offers an intuitive platform for building and customizing your website. It's a match made in hosting heaven. And with RackNerd VPS hosting, you're in good hands. Now let's get started with that tutorial. Okay, so I'm on my screen now sharing it with you guys. So let's go ahead and log into our Hestia Control Panel. We've already gone through an overview of the dashboard here in our recent guide, so you'll feel right at home. Now, although we can just add our domain as administrator, we want to secure our server and install WordPress under a lower privileged user in case of trouble. So click on Add User here with a green plus icon to create a new user account for your website. If you're familiar with cPanel, this is the same as it is there. Next, log in as your username or domain. You'll be directed and logged in to the recently created user. Here, click on the Add Web Domain, the green plus icon. Then fill in your domain and tick the features you want enabled. So I'm going to enable all, then hit the Save button here. The domain should be added successfully. Now click on the domain and we will be directed to the page where we are given more options of features that we can use for our domain. Here I'm going to enable domain redirection, the SSL and HTTP redirection for security purposes. Now let's click on the advanced options and we will enable the latest version of PHP so that our site hosting would support the latest version of WordPress core. That should be it for the settings of our domain. Press the save button, and hey, in case you're getting an error here, make sure that your domain is pointed to your Hestia CP server, which we already discussed in our previous guide. But if you experience an error, that could be the cause of it. Just search on the channel how to link your domain to your server IP on website or something along those lines. Now, once the settings are saved, as you can see here, it is time to install WordPress. To do this, click on the Quick Install App button that you'll find here. Next, scroll down a little bit and you should find WordPress. Just click on the Setup button and fill out your administration and website details. Hestia CP will take care of the database creation if you allow it. Now, just hit save again to start the process of installation in a few seconds. WordPress should now be installed. It's a pretty quick process. So let's check out our domain from the browser, and as you can see here, congratulations, you've successfully installed WordPress with Hestia Control Panel. Thanks to the Hestia Control Panel, the installation process is an absolute breeze. And there you have it, a seamless installation guide of WordPress with Hestia Control Panel. If you haven't checked out our Hestia Control Panel installation guide yet, you can find it on our channel for a comprehensive guide. Plus, if you have any questions or want any more tutorials like this, drop a comment down below, and don't forget to visit RackNerd.com for all of your hosting needs. At RackNerd, we offer powerful services with competitive pricing where you can host your WordPress site along with Hestia Control Panel seamlessly. So until next time, happy hosting.